So today I'm at the Perry Nature Area. It is a Minnehaha County park and it has a bunch of trails. This one I'm on is the Railbed River Trail. I think I got that trail name right. It's about 2 miles, 1 mile in, 1 mile out. And it's nice because it goes down to the river. Let's see. See, I'm on my way there. And we'll get some good stuff when we get there. And it's very close to the road, so you can probably hear the traffic. But hopefully once we get down the trail a little ways, that traffic noise will dissipate a little bit. I thought this was part of the trail, but I think this is just a little viewing area, and maybe where the old rail bed was. You can see the where the old trestle was there. And there's got to be more to this trail because I know it's supposed to go all the way down to the river. So let me see if I can find it. So here's another parking area that is part of the trail. And this is for kayakers, canoers, boaters that want to come down on the river. But we'll be able to get pretty close. It looks like there's an island across the way. I wonder if you can get to that island if there's not flooding out here. I doubt it. And I'm not about to get on a boat to get over there. But anyway, down here at the river, let me get close and I'll get some shots of the water. I think these are raccoon prints. So, raccoon prints. The road walk is not my favorite part of walking, especially when it's a road walk uphill. But it's short and certainly done harder. I need a little uphill in my life sometimes. So I have no idea what FOP is, but the only way to get back to the trail is to go down this road. And it's only, I don't know, 30 or 40 yards. So I'm going down this road. FOP is not the park I'm in because it's the Perry Nature Area. But what are they going to do, arrest me? They need to make the signs more clear if they don't want us on this road, or make the trail more clear if they don't want us on this road. Alrighty. At least it's a pretty road. So this is the Railbed River Trail. This is the actual trail, not just the side trail down to the river or to the viewing area. Map I have says that it's about a mile one way, and then of course a mile back the other way. But this definitely did not feel like a mile, so I believe it's probably less than that. And this is the only trail on this side of the park, and I believe I've just discovered what FOP is. I think it's a fraternal order of police. So I guess they could actually come arrest me for being on that road. But why would they put the end of the trail right there, where it has to connect across that street, or across that street and down the street? I couldn't find any other way. So they've got cameras that are on me for that, then I guess they will have to come and arrest me. I'm guessing that's fraternal order of police right there. Sorry, police. We do have a pretty road though. Alrighty. We'll see what else we got on this lovely little trail. Somehow I just don't believe that water is supposed to be there. I think that's leftover flooding. But I've seen some ducks in there, so they're loving it. So I'm on the quarry trail now, and it is hot out here, so that's why my face is red. Let's see if this goes to an old quarry. That should be interesting. I know the other trail, that Arrowhead Park, that was a quarry trail. It went to some really cool quarries of frogs and snakes and beautiful rocks. So let's see where this one takes us. So this kind of looks like maybe a four-wheeler path, but it's actually a game trail from what I've come to discover. And it looks like two ruts because they were friends that were coming down this trail. So the last trail I did, that Railbed River Trail, it was supposed to be a mile in each direction. Definitely did not feel like it. This one's also supposed to be a mile in each direction. I feel like I've gone over a mile for sure, and it doesn't even look like I'm close to the end. So I'm not so sure I believe the mileages that are posted on the trails around here. I've run into this a lot, but either way, it doesn't really matter. It's just an interesting observation, I guess. This trail's got to be more than a mile long, but I'm not mad at that because it's very pretty. Shady in some spots, wildflowers, and I'm happy. So this is the house trail And there's an old house foundation coming up that I'll show you, or supposedly there is. This whole area, this Perry Nature area, used to be actually the town of East Sioux Falls. And the town was owned by the Perry family, who later donated it to Minnehaha County. And so I'm assuming that this house foundation was one of the houses that was part of East Sioux Falls. You can just barely see the brick foundation of the old house. This is probably the side porch, or maybe the entrance to the basement. And there's the front steps right there. I'll try to find a picture of what house this was. Foundation in the basement. Not much left to it anymore. Fabulous mud, my favorite. Oh boy, just can't wait. And I didn't think it would be so muddy out here, so I just have my regular trail runners on, not my waterproof. But oh well, we'll just go through it like we always do. It's hard to stop and take pictures because every time I do, it becomes a mosquito feast. Ah! Not sure if you can see it or not, but that is not snow. That is just pollen flying through the air everywhere. Crazy town. How much pollen there is. All this white stuff is just pollen collected on the ground. Crazy. So at the moment I'm on the Perry Trail, named after the Perry family who donated all this land to the county. I am only going to do right now just the north side. The trail actually has 3 sides, it's like triangular. This is the north side of the trail. I'm going to do this side, and then it connects to another trail. I'll do that one, and then I'll do the other 2 sides of the triangle. So for right now, this is the north side of the Perry Trail. So this apparently is the historic bur oak. Not sure why it's historic, but I'll see if I can find out. Slightly future big girl coming to you from the car to let you know that the only thing I could find out about that historic bur oak was that it was well over 200 years old, and I could find nothing else about it, so I guess it's just historic because it's really old, but it was a kind of a cool tree. So this is the floodplain trail, and it's described as a relaxing walk along the river's edge. it would be relaxing if there weren't so many dang mosquitoes out here. But it is, however, beautiful. I don't see any river yet, but if we get to the river, I'll take some video. It's the end of the day, and this big girl is tired. I actually walked 2 parks today, but I made 2 separate videos. This park, I have done part of it before, the Perry Nature Area, but I did the whole park over again. I didn't get to film the last part of the Perry Trail because there was a wedding going on there, and I didn't want to get any of the guests or the wedding in the video, just trying to be respectful. I stayed away so that I wasn't in any of their video either, hopefully. But just take my word for it, it's really lovely down that last part of the Perry Trail that kind of does a cross-section of the park, that last part of Perry Trail. But this was a good day. It was a long day, I got a little sun, but I feel good, better than I have in a while. I needed to come out and walk and be warm and sweat, get some sun. I've been having been a little down in the dumps lately. That post-AT depression, I guess is what they call it. I miss the AT a lot. I miss a lot about South Carolina too. So when I come out here, I can try to soak in South Dakota and be thankful for what I do have here, and just try to find more adventures. This was the last county park. There's only 2, so I did the other park this morning, both county parks on one day. Woo, that's why I'm so tired. It's probably it's a little before 5 o'clock, and I started off about 8 o'clock this morning, maybe 9 o'clock. So it's been a very long day. I'm out of water, but my car is not far from here, so I'm going to jump in and stop at the next possible place to get some water because I'm really thirsty. And so from here I'll be researching the state parks, the South Dakota state parks that are in the southeast of the state, which is where I am in Sioux Falls, and we'll see what's next. Hopefully, depending on weather, I'll get to do at least one of those, maybe this week even. But stay tuned for my last video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks for watching.